If you had the power to bring back one, Blockbuster or Toys R Us?
Toys R Us.
Blockbuster by far.
My self-care thing that I know you do that I still haven't done is you've gone to the movie theaters alone.
Yeah.
Have you guys gone to the movie theaters and watched a movie alone? Are you supposed to drop your platonic female friends if your girl asks you to?
Yes.
If you're in love with your girl, she'll know that you're in love with her because you're making the full effort to do that. But if you're not making the full effort, and for Jeanine's scenario, let's say you are hanging out with this person all the time, then that's something you need to talk about with your partner. What color is it? What color is what? What?
I think he's talking about like.
Yeah, I think I know what he's talking about. Like, what does that mean? Like, what are you asking right now?
If you need me now, I would hold you tight, hold you tight. If you change your mind, don't wait till the moment's right, moment's right.
Alright, you wanna count us down though?
Start this bitch
You're
up.
Freddie Benson.
In
right
5, 4,
In 5.
3.
Just go.
now. You have to do the Freddie Benson thing.
In 5,
Yes.
4, 3, 2.
Happy Halloween.
Let's go.
Welcome back to the Halloween episode, and our guest is gonna do the intro today. So take it away, bro.
Yeah, go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Invites Only podcast
Yeah.
featuring your hosts.
Grogu. Oh fuck, I gotta.
What?
Grogu.
Yeah. Doza. Homelander.
And those are the only hosts. And the guests are
It's Manny.
Mickey.
me, Jeanine.
I'm Erin.
I mean, I have my own mic,
Sorry.
but I'm Carl.
So what's everyone dressed as
Wait, did
tonight?
Erin say? Erin.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
was
talked,
I?
She talked.
Sorry.
Good one, good.
Sorry.
Way to
We got new
go.
guests today. New faces, some old faces. Janine's back, guys.
I'm here
great.
always.
And Manny's back, guys. Woo! Woo, Manny!
Manny!
And Janine's here too, guys. And we got Erin. Woo!
Wait, why is no one clapping?
And we got Carl. Woo!
Let's go.
And we got Jeanine.
Why is no one clapping?
I'm not telling them not to clap. Woo!
Yay!
Why is no one? We lit.
Yeah.
Can someone rate Janine's intro?
It was kind of
I'll give it a 7.
Okay.
I'll give it a 7. Give it a
No,
6.
I'd give it like a 6-4.
Wait.
6-4.
Foul.
6-4. That sounds right.
I'm just out of curiosity. You did great. I just want to know how Carl would do it. Do the intro.
I feel like
Wait. Can you tell me like
I feel
what
like
exactly?
It's
What
like,
you say?
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Invites Only. Da, 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 da.
You know.
All right, ready? Do
Excited.
you want me to say it fast or slow?
Whatever you want.
However
I got
you
King.
wanna do it.
Right. Want me to say it now?
However you like
go
it.
for it.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Invites Only podcast.
Yeah.
Today, it's the Halloween theme. So this is your host, Gurjot, over here.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to have a fun time. Let's go.
Carl, what are you dressed up
See, you know how
as?
good that was?
What am I dressed as?
Yeah.
I tried to be Spider-Man, but according to my costume now, it looks like I'm wearing a do-rag. So
Yeah,
Dewey.
you're Spider Cuz.
Dewey Carl.
I'm Spider-Co.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron, what are you dressed up as?
Nah,
she's a lumberjack.
Yeah, what are you dressed as?
I'm a lumberjack.
Really?
With the jeans.
Nice.
That's great.
Janine, what are you?
Oh.
Ice JJ Fish?
I'm a
Nice JJ Fish.
I'm a rapper.
Biggie
not a rapper.
Smalls.
David?
I'm Pookie Bear.
Yeah.
Pookie Bear.
And I'm
Bear.
Baby Yoda Grogu. And
Mouse.
Uh-huh.
Supposed to have the gauntlet to like, you know,
Symbolize
Disney.
corporation.
Yeah, act like Walt Disney, but so yeah, just Mickey Mouse for today.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
And we got the Homelander.
Shut the fuck up.
Homelander, I'm so glad you came out today to do the show.
Listen. All right. It's a privilege I'm even here.
It is, yeah. We love you,
All
Homelander.
right. Don't look at me.
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
And Robin and Slats are in the bag.
Hey!
Yeah. All right.
Show him the costume. Show him the costume.
No, don't. Robin, don't get up. You can see the
Yo, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie.
Robin's got camel toe right now.
Robin's packed.
Everyone's hyped for Halloween.
Fuck yeah.
Obviously.
What's everyone being on Halloween night?
This is Halloween
So I
night.
got 2 costumes for Halloween weekend. I don't know what Halloween night is after.
Halloween weekend.
So I'm gonna be Carmy from The Bear. So that's just like a white t-shirt, tattoos, and like a blue chef apron. And then we're all doing Spider-Man. So I'm gonna be Ben Reilly Spider-Man.
What the fuck is that?
It's someone from the Spider-Verse.
Scarlet Spider?
Scarlet Spider.
Wait, what?
Ben
Know
Reilly,
your shit.
Peter Parker's clone.
Know your shit.
God.
Noobs.
You don't even know who that is.
Yes, I do.
No, she knew.
What
that.
is he dripped out as?
He's in like a sweatshirt that's like Spider-Man. He has a hood and everything, and Gurjot's gonna wear the sweatshirt.
Is Halloween your favorite holiday?
Is it a holiday?
Yes, for sure.
No, it is.
Wait, why? What is
Pumpkin
Halloween?
turkey.
Like, what is
Christmas tree.
Halloween? Like, why is it a holiday?
Oh, I looked this
It's
up
like
the other
some-
day. So
Oh, you
it
got some?
originated in Ireland. It's a
Oh, big
Gaelic
fan.
holiday.
It's a what?
It's a Gaelic holiday.
Oh.
Gaelic?
Oh, what?
what?
G-A-L-I-C.
A what now?
Take
And
this shit
it
away.
originated from peasant children knocking on doors asking for food.
I thought
That's why.
I thought Halloween originated in like Ireland.
And then they would have a
Oh, she
festival.
said that?
Yeah.
Then
I do tune you.
They would
out.
have a festival. Fuck you.
I'm being serious. I didn't even hear you. I'm trying to listen. Yeah, I'm
and
listening.
then they would have a festival where they would all dress up as monsters and stuff to scare away ghosts and spirits.
So where'd the candy come in?
You didn't.
You
pay
didn't
attention.
hear
Did you say
anything.
that
I just
part too?
fucking
I
said,
feel like
yeah.
candy's like American. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry.
The Gaelic children
The-
were like peasant children, and they would knock on people's doors asking
the
for
gay little children.
food.
Oh.
Huh?
Wait, you have to pass.
Ireland.
Oh, shit.
Wales.
I don't fucking know.
No one's
I
paying
don't know
attention.
those
I paid
English
attention.
people.
No one fuck you all.
I always listen to
know
you.
that.
I
shit.
found that I
Thank you,
found that
Slats.
interesting. I've heard that before. Cool.
Okay.
I
You
have
literally
heard that
have
before.
never heard that before.
I have heard that
What if
before.
I told you I lied?
Then I've still heard it. Like I literally just looked at him.
I
I was
didn't
like,
lie. I googled it the other day.
yeah, something about. I just know it's something about Ireland and something like that.
We love Ireland.
Yeah. What's your
Slats is
favorite?
Irish.
He's not
Oh,
in this. Don't bring him
sorry.
in.
What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
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 It's like Christmas.
Yeah, I mean,
Chrysler.
I can't wait for the Christmas. What?
That's a
Thanksgiving's hard.
I like
hot take.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving's hard.
Really?
Halloween. The thing about I like Halloween, but I,
I
feel like
think
there's a lot
Halloween's
of
like
pressure.
bottom tier.
You know, it's like there's so much plans going, and there's so much like we got to do this, we got to do that, and then it's just like. for
Halloween
what?
as a
It's hard.
kid, though, different.
Of course, that's different.
But does
Trick-or-treating.
Halloween hit the same as like an adult?
No.
Halloween?
I feel
Yes,
like
but
the
in a
older you
different
get,
way.
Halloween starts to suck.
Literally,
I'm
the
not-
older
No,
you get,
no,
the
no,
more you like
I-
just look forward to drinking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I enjoy wearing a costume.
I do not.
No, it still hits the same because when we're like our age, yeah, we like to drink, and then when we have kids, we're gonna be so excited to.
That's
like,
gonna be
see
a
them
different
dress
era,
up.
though.
The
But
drinks.
it's
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want
Kids
I
and
want to
stuff.
dress like
I'll be
Spider-Man.
drinking
But would you
walking
guys
I want to go
always dress
trick or
up?
treating again.
I want trick or treating.
That's crazy.
I don't
That's
think
a
I've dressed up
crazy
since I was
statement right
8.
there.
What?
I haven't dressed up since
You
I was
dressed up
8.
right now.
You dressed up.
Yeah, I have to.
Yes.
It's
It's
For
my
the check.
job.
Yeah, you're right. You're
job.
right. No, Christmas is also probably my favorite.
Nah, it's probably not a hot take, but I think Thanksgiving food is overrated as
Huh?
fuck. Overrated.
What?
Wrong.
The
Thank-
turkey itself is
Turkey's
overrated.
so good.
It depends
Mm.
who your family is. Like, for example, I got Italian. So on Christmas, we're having like ravioli and
I was
like.
talking about
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but it. Oh, sorry. Thanksgiving, we're having like Italian food, and that shit's good.
All right, well that's different. I'm talking about Thanksgiving food itself, like the whole like the stuffing is good. The
I
stuffing,
fuck with stuffing.
the turkey, like after
Yo.
a while, like it's just
Mac
like,
and cheese with
mac
the,
and cheese.
the
That's- bro,
breadcrumbs
My
on
family
top.
never has mac and cheese. Every single year, I'm waiting for the mac and cheese. I also don't like the pie, like pecan pie. pumpkin
Pecan
Pie.
pie is
Hard.
I
gas.
don't fuck with pie. I
thought it
eat
was
it. I try to
pecan.
like it. I
Like
hate
cream
it.
pie?
Huh?
Isn't it pecan?
Pumpkin pie, hate it. Apple pie, I don't like.
Pecan.
it. Huh?
Cream pie.
I'll fuck with cream pie.
Cream pie's hard.
You can say both, but usually it's pecan pie.
What about cream pie? You ever fuck with cream pie?
Like coconut cream pie?
Yeah.
Or are you
What's
like,
funny?
Are you making like the dirty joke?
No.
Like Gallinis.
Like coconut cream pie. With
Gallinis?
like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
but like.
What?
Jeanine, get your
thought you were
mind out the
making a
gutter,
joke.
bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. What is your mind going to right when you said cream pie?
That's
I
not
thought-
cool, Jeanine.
I thought you were setting me up for it.
Jeanine, this is a
Why would I
PG-13
say something?
podcast. I miss going to Toys R Us.
They're bringing it
I
back.
was going
they're opening,
to Blockbuster.
They're opening
Oh.
up 24 stores.
If you could either, okay, what would you, if
Yeah.
you had the power to bring back one, Blockbuster or Toys R Us?
Toys
what are you
R
bringing
Us.
back?
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster by far.
Blockbuster.
think
You
I'm
can get toys from fucking Target.
I
Okay,
think-
but they're not the same toys. It's not the same quality.
So
I think
No,
I
I
went to
agree.
Toys
Toys R Us, I'd
It's
bring
not the
back.
same. It's not the same.
I've never been to Blockbuster.
no.
Me
Because
neither.
you
Aaron, you
remember.
never been to Blockbuster? All right, Connecticut.
There were no Blockbusters.
No,
near me.
And you're
because you
white?
all.
Did they not have Blockbuster in Connecticut?
No, we did, but like
You just chose to be lame?
I just didn't go.
Oh.
No. It was like the best night ever. When my parents would come, I would come home from school. They'd be like, "We're having a movie night." I'd be like, "Okay." I'm like with my brothers. We're like, "What movie are we gonna get when we get there? Like, what are we doing?" We go to the grocery store. We get popcorn for the microwave. Nothing in a bag for the
Extra
microwave.
butter?
We head to Blockbuster. There's so many options. We're reading the back. We spent like 2 hours.
And
in
you'd
there.
see other people there, and you're like, "What are you getting?
What are you
And, like,
doing here?
You're like, you have suggestions. You pick up 3 movies for the weekend,
And then you never return them.
it was
That's-
No,
that's
have you
literally why
guys
they
been to the
close.
Red Box, like outside, like CVS?
Yes.
Like that's like my
that's
Blockbuster.
ghetto. The red box, bro. What
Or
the
like,
fuck?
wait, Erin, did you ever have the
Yeah.
before Netflix was like online? You like ordered the shit online and then it come
Yeah.
in the mail.
Yes,
I did that
literally,
shit.
Yes,
Gamefly.
us
Y'all
too.
did
Now
that
you
shit?
just go
Yeah.
on your fucking TV, you flip
and you scroll
through
for
some
hours,
shit.
bro. What?
I
It's
do
literally-
that
not the
shit.
same. Like going to Blockbuster was an activity that like bonded families, and
Bro,
it
my
doesn't exist.
Y'all can't see it, but
anymore.
Slats is nodding heavy behind the camera right now.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll bring this up.
Don't worry.
I just remember going to Blockbuster. You'd pick 3 movies for the weekend, plan out when you're gonna watch them religiously. Like, oh my god, now you're like scrolling, bro. Like before I go to sleep now, I'm like, all right, I have like 2 hours till I go to sleep. I'm gonna watch a movie. Sit there for an hour and a half.
Where even was there a Blockbuster here?
Next to the Pizza Hut.
Where was the Pizza Hut?
Oh, next to the Blockbuster. And you would go to Blockbuster, you go to Pizza Hut after. Sometimes Blockbusters had Pizza
I
Huts
remember.
in them. Oh my god.
I've
Yes.
never seen a Blockbuster with a Pizza Hut inside of it.
Go to Oregon.
I remember.
Yes,
sir!
Oregon.
Swear.
Fucking go.
Where's the last Blockbuster?
It's in like
Located.
it's like one of the
Is it
it's one of those like
Oregon? It
middle
is?
states. Yeah.
I'd visit.
I remember.
Hey.
Is it
The
still like
first
active like
time-
that
Yeah,
though?
yeah. That's what they're known for, is that they're the last one.
My family picked up the first Spider-Man on Blu-ray. From Blockbuster, and I have that copy in my house to this
That
day.
doesn't make sense. Blu-ray was around when Blockbuster was around.
Yeah.
DVD.
Was it really?
Yeah,
Isn't that what they sold?
the PlayStation 3 held
No.
that shit.
They sold DVD, but like Blu-ray was out by then. Like Blockbuster
This?
stopped being a thing. When did Netflix take over? Like 2009?
Well, first
Something
of all,
like
what
that.
is Blu-ray?
14?
Isn't Blu-ray DVD? But like,
No,
What is it?
Blu-ray was it's
oh,
better
well, I
quality.
fucking meant DVD. Whatever.
Yeah.
It was like more HD, you know, more pixels.
And also I feel like streaming is like ruining movie theaters. Like everyone just goes out.
Just
to
all the
watch.
binge.
I
Yeah.
love going to the movies. Like I love going. I'm actually debating right now if I should get the Regal pass or the AMC pass for which one's like better for the amount of free
Honestly, I feel like
movies.
the Regal's more worth
I
it at this
like
point.
AMC better, but Regal has a better deal.
You fuck,
Awesome.
with a commercial?
What's the
Yeah.
difference?
Fuck
The
both of those commercials.
Wait, what's the
What?
difference?
Wait, are you talking about the lady?
Yeah. No, the lady.
I hate
Yes.
her, bro. And when the
Come
lights
to
begin to
AMC.
dim.
Wait, I
Shut the
love
fuck
lights
up.
that.
begin to dim.
I
I
love
hate her.
that.
It's
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I hate her.
Wait,
but
but
the Regal one is worse.
Hey, you
Hold up.
guys!
Hold up.
This
hold
thing is
up.
nicer than my pocket.
Hold up. But you're telling me you're not gonna be depressed the day that woman isn't on the screen.
No, I'll be
No.
joyous. I'll be happy.
That's
I'll
ridiculous.
do a backflip.
That's ridiculous.
What do you mean that's ridiculous? I was happy when it
She's
wasn't there.
iconic.
When she first came on the screen,
I
I was like,
love
why
her.
is she here?
You know her
She's
name?
wasting
Nicole
my
Kidman.
time.
Don't fuck with me.
Good. Good. All right, we tapped in Clark Kent for this.
Hi.
Hey.
Blockbuster, by the way.
Yeah, Blockbuster. So, but I needed to tap you in because I want to talk about, like we were talking about movie theaters and the comfort of movie theaters, and a self-care thing that I know you do that I still haven't done is you've gone to the movie theaters alone.
Yeah.
Have you guys gone to the movie theaters and watched a movie alone?
Never in my life.
That is the craziest statement I've ever heard in my life. I'm not gonna lie.
I've
That is
gone
so
alone.
down
I don't
bad,
think that's
know what you're
weird.
talking
What
about.
movie
That's
have you
Erin.
seen
Have
alone?
you watched movies alone?
Yeah, I've gone by myself.
What
At the
movie did you
theater?
see alone?
Yeah, what's the one with the new one with Jennifer Lawrence and
Oh,
No
no
Hard
hard
Feelings?
feelings.
yeah, I saw that by myself.
That's fire.
Lit. Oh, I don't really be doing that.
Carl, have you seen stuff about this? People are like going to the movies. Can you explain it
Yeah, wait.
I get like
and talk directly?
it's
into the mic?
the way I see it. I don't see it how like I guess I can see it how they see it, but the way I see it, it's kind of like I shouldn't like be dependent on others to do things that I want to do. Like say I'm like, oh, I want to go see this movie, but none of my friends want to see it. It's different if they want to see it and they're not free, but if they're like, oh, I just don't want to see that
But
movie.
to me, going to watch a movie is like, I love watching movies with people I love. So like when I
I'm-
go to the movie theater, it's like I want like people with me to experience this movie with me. So like I get the whole thing of like going by yourself, because like I'll do that at home. Like I'll set up a movie and like I'll have like a little like thing for myself and enjoy a movie. But like I don't know, I haven't gone to a movie theater alone yet.
I don't disagree with that, but it's kind of just like, I don't know, like I want to see, like I saw Avatar, the second one alone, because
That
none of
was so
y'all
good.
was
That was
like,
so
oh, I
good.
don't want to see. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just go see it.
Yeah.
But we did see it with you.
Yeah, but that was my second time seeing
Yeah,
it.
he saw it alone by himself. And then he
But-
saw it with us.
Yeah, so that's kind of my reasoning on it. And like I see a bunch of like TikToks like, oh, it's like therapeutic or whatever, which like I do kind of agree with that, because
Do you look at it as like self-care?
yes and no. Like while I'm doing it, it's like, oh, this is like a nice time. Like I'm enjoying myself, but I'm not doing it because I'm doing it because like, oh, I want to see this, and I don't care if like no one is like what I just said. If I want to do something, I shouldn't not do it just because other people don't want to do it with
So
me.
you're gonna go and do,
Do
it
you?
anyway.
Yes.
Would you do it?
Would I go to the movies alone?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, no. I don't think like I agree with the point that you made where like the only reason I go to the movies is because like I want to be able to see it with my friends and kind of see my friends' reactions to it.
Yeah.
Like seeing it at the same
I
time.
mean, that's why that's what I love about.
But like, yeah,
going to movies.
I'm not into movies enough where I would go alone. And if like I really wanted to see a movie and none of my friends could, like I could just look it up on one of those like pirate sites.
Yeah.
Like, you could easily
We're
just
we're
watch.
talking about like the experience of going to a theater.
Yeah,
So you wouldn't
theater's
go to a
cool, but I
theater
would never
alone.
go alone.
I've wanted to try just because I've heard like from him and like people say like, oh, like why does going to the movies
I feel like I'd be
alone?
lonely.
I feel like I would be too. But I've seen people say like, oh, going to the movies alone hits different. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I haven't done it. So
I don't think I would do that, to be honest with you.
I feel like I get scared.
I couldn't see myself. I wouldn't even be scared.
Would you
I
go
would
to
just
a
be, like,
restaurant
sad.
alone?
The what?
Would you go to a restaurant alone?
No.
Restaurant? Yeah, definitely.
You eat alone
Nothing
at a table?
fancy.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy.
I used
But,
to,
like,
freshman
yeah.
year, I would go every Tuesday by myself to this place at Bryant Park and have brunch
This
by
place,
myself.
Nobu.
I don't remember the name of it.
Sit at a table alone.
I have gone to Nobu alone.
What? Wait, what?
Yes,
Who the fuck's paying your
my
bill, bro?
mom.
You've ate a meal at Nobu alone?
Yes, I literally went last semester by
Never been to
myself.
Nobu.
That is crazy.
I've never gone with people.
People
Like,
go to
I mean,
Nobu alone all the time. You know how
Yeah,
many
yeah,
people
I
were
forgot-
there
I forgot.
alone?
That's mysterious. You want to talk about mysterious? Go to Nobu alone. It's very mysterious.
I've never been somewhere fancy alone, but like I've gone like across the street at school to like Kava or something and sat there. Like I feel like that's more like more people do that, but like I've never actually like sat down at a restaurant like with the waitress coming up to me like by myself.
Would you go to the movies alone?
Not really. I don't think so. I feel like I would find no purpose in it, and it low key would make me feel more lonely. But I don't know.
I could go to the movies by myself, but for some reason,
You've been?
Huh?
You been?
Yeah, I've been by myself.
Okay.
But my thing is, I'm very cheap when it comes to movies, so I only go on Tuesdays because that's when it's
Oh
half
yeah,
off.
the
I,
deals.
I only go on. I've never in like the past 3 years. I haven't gone to the movies any other day except like someone's like, "Yo, you want to go watch this movie?" I'm like, "On
I'm only
Tuesday."
free
Like I'll go
Tuesday.
watch it with you on Tuesday.
you like enjoy like sitting there watching it alone.
Yeah, I
Like, it's
could-
like is it like a nice like solitude kind of like enjoying a movie?
It's just like I'm
alone?
not doing anything else maybe, and I'm
Mhm.
just like, fuck it. I could ride my like I have a movie theater like 10 minutes away from my place. I just ride my bike there, block it.
Look at it is like I can admire someone who's like able to like do it, like watch a movie or like hang out with themselves alone because they don't like they're comfortable in their own skin to do it by themselves. You know what I mean? But like I more often than not just like need people around.
But is it because you wanna like Carl was saying, like see their reactions or like
for what
kind
in
of
general
talk
hanging
about,
out?
yeah,
Or-
like talking about it after, or is it just like a self-conscious thing? Like you think you don't wanna.
But I do want to try doing it alone.
No, I feel like you guys going to the movies together is so funny. Like when you're all in like your little suits and you go see Spider-Man, I thought that was so funny.
No Way Home
That
was
was
different.
cute.
Littles.
Little.
Yeah, I can't do that. That I can't. I could go by myself, but I would never like
I would never dress up.
dress
I'm
up for the
so-
movies. I
Bro,
wouldn't.
for
like,
No Way, when we saw No Way
I
Home,
could never dress up for that shit either.
you didn't dress up for like Barbie.
No.
You didn't wear pink and stuff for Barbie.
No, I wore my sweatpants and a sweatshirt.
I have yet to.
Why
see
didn't you want to
Barbie.
dress?
I haven't seen Barbie either.
I went at like midnight.
Oh.
It was late.
Did you go alone?
No, I went with Kayla.
I've been to movies alone. I've been to a restaurant alone. I've been to a concert alone.
Like restaurant proper, like table you sat.
I
there,
was-
ate.
Like I was on vacation and
You get
like
lonely though.
no, I like being alone.
Couldn't be me.
Like yeah,
wish
I
I had a
I sat down at a
superpower.
table. They asked me, like a waitress came over. You know, like I ordered food, stuff like that. Been to a concert alone.
You been to a concert alone?
Yeah.
I feel like I should be crying right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Concert alone. I felt
Wait,
the
what
most
concert did you go to alone?
at school. They had
okay.
Concerts are fun alone.
Like,
Concerts are fun.
the-
You went to a concert alone?
Yeah, I mean, like I went with people, but like I ended up by myself, and it was just as fun. Like honestly, just meet new
concert.
people and just hang out.
In the beginning, like when you're kind of waiting for them, that's the most awkward because everyone's kind of talking with everyone. But once it starts, no one gives a shit. You're just dancing. But
But were
yeah.
you always like that, or you got used to that?
I don't think I was always like that because I do kind of have social anxiety where it's like, okay, I'm worried about what people are thinking.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, were you always like that?
No.
You always liked going and doing shit alone, or you had to like. get
I
used to
liked
it?
being alone.
talk about
Like I don't mind like being alone,
Mhm.
but I would. It wasn't until literally the first thing I did was I went to the movies alone, and that was like
Because I personally hate being alone. I have to like force myself to do it, and then I enjoy it. But like in situations, but like I have to force myself. to
yeah,
do it.
no, I don't mind, and it's like it's just the biggest thing for me is like I don't want to like if I want to do something, I'm gonna do it. Like if no one else wants to do it, that shouldn't be like, oh, I'm not gonna do it then.
I'm trying to do that
But,
more.
Yeah,
recently.
and plus movies alone is perfect because it's not like you don't have to talk to anyone. You're just literally sitting and watching a movie.
Yeah, but
If
I
I go to the
like
movies
talking.
alone, I will be on my phone the whole time.
You're
I
not-
saw Spider-Man No Way Home like 5 times alone.
That's different. That's a religious.
I saw No Way
experience.
Home bunch. What else did I see alone? I saw. What else did I see alone? I saw Scream 2 alone when they brought that back.
Wish you took me to Scream too.
Saw Avatar alone. I've seen a bunch of movies
Avatar's
alone.
hard though.
Yeah, but
That's a 3-hour movie, man.
shit was life changing though. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I saw that for the
Started
first
fucking-
time.
Life-changing
I
is
started
a
fucking with
stretch.
whales more.
Mm-hmm. But
I
yeah,
fuck
that's
with
my
the
point.
ocean
Do
now.
things alone. Fuck everyone else. We'll ask them.
Bro,
But-
there's like 7 people here sitting
But
talking to
if
you.
they don't want to do it by yourself.
Start your own podcast.
Start your own podcast.
Could you start your own podcast? Just
Could
you talking to
I?
a camera? What do you think about that?
I would
Slats?
need-
I
I would
don't
need-
know.
I can't like I have to have at least some not like a script, but I would need, okay, I'm going to talk about this, this, and this. I think I could do it.
All right, question.
Oh shit.
As a guy, are you supposed to drop your platonic female friends if your girl asks you to?
Yes.
What the fuck? Your girlfriend does not like the fact that you have best girlfriends, is intimidated by them, and she's like, I don't have guy friends, so I don't want you to have girlfriends. You're dropping your girlfriends?
No. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if they're really that stubborn about it and like you've given them all like the reassurance that like, you know, like I don't feel this type of way. Like that's why they're my friends. I don't feel that type of way about them. I'd rather connect to them on like as a friend, on a friend level.
Oh, we're gonna argue. Because Jeanine, we were arguing the other day.
About this?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I love this question.
I just feel like if they're really that stubborn about it, then like, you know, like
Yeah.
and they can't understand that
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
concept
So
that
the
they are
way-
as friends.
Yeah.
Like
The
around
way, the way the question was worded when he first said it is like that you should drop your friends. I don't necessarily think you should drop your friends because I don't think that's right.
Okay.
I think more of the way that like guys and girls cannot be best friends. So for example, I've been
we're
wait,
best
listen,
friends?
wait. Could you listen?
I'm listening.
So for example, me and Gurjot, I would consider him my best friend.
Okay.
My boyfriend has met Gurjot
Mhm.
multiple times, knows what type of guy he is, knows that Gurjot's like not hitting on
Fucking
me and
loser.
stuff
Knows
like
he's
that. Like,
fruity.
that he's,
Yo,
that
that's
he's-
another question.
that
I have
he's,
another
that he's a
question. That's
nice
crazy.
guy, like he's not gonna pull anything.
Mhm.
And we've been friends for a very long time. So obviously I'm not gonna just drop Gurjot because I have a boyfriend.
Right.
However, if I meet somebody at college tomorrow and we start going out to lunch and hanging out outside of school and we're just friends and it's platonic, but we start getting close, I'm sorry, I don't think he really wants to be my
Okay, but
friend.
we've
I
ma-
think he wants to, and probably vice versa. Like, I don't think people can be like, why is he wasting his time with me unless he's gay? Like,
What if he just wants to be your friend and get to know you? Like doesn't.
No
Okay,
one-
but
why does he want to get to?
all right, but
know
here's my
me?
question though. Here's my question. If tomorrow,
There's Truly's
hold on. If tomorrow your boyfriend calls you and says that he doesn't feel comfortable with you hanging out with Gurjot, would you just drop Gurjot?
No,
Yes,
of course
she
not.
would.
I would.
She definitely would.
No, I wouldn't. I would say why.
would,
I
she
would be
would.
like,
She
why?
would. She
He's
would.
just like, I
can
don't
we-
feel comfortable
can we
that you
get on the
hang
same
out with
shit?
him
She would.
alone all the time. Like, I just don't feel
I'll be
comfortable.
real
with
with
it.
you. If my girl told me she doesn't want me hanging out with someone, I don't care. Like, I'm doing it. I won't
What?
cut you off.
Wait, say it again.
If my girl tells me she doesn't want me hanging out with like anyone, okay, I'll do it.
I would do it too.
What?
Honestly, and I
All
have.
snakes.
Yo, so could I have a say in this a little bit?
Please, Carl.
So I mean, like I'll take into consideration because of our age, but like I think it's a very naive, like insecure way of looking at it.
Thank you.
I mean, at the end of the day,
is why
the
I'm
reason
honest.
why you're with somebody is
Yeah.
because you trust each other. You
Yes.
can't have trust in a relationship,
I love you so much.
or else you shouldn't be together.
At this moment, I
And
love
that
you so
trust
much.
goes into talking to other people and knowing that you're still secure with the person that you're talking to.
I have something to say before you start. Great response.
Yeah.
It's the only response.
Complete opposite of what this motherfucker said. If his girl asked him to drop any, he didn't even say girlfriend. He said any
I
friend.
don't got girlfriends, man.
Even a guy friend, you would drop a guy friend if your girl didn't like him.
Listen, her saying that is fine.
Janine, if
Why?
your
If she gives me a
Wait, wait,
reason,
can I
if she
have
gives me a
something to say?
reason
I
as
was
to
waiting
why
to
she
say.
doesn't like him, and it's a valid reason, I'll be like, all right.
There's a reason you guys are still here, bro. And the
All right,
girls are
that I
still
would
here.
not do. I would not drop a girlfriend for a guy. No way.
Same.
That's wild, bro.
So
That's
Real wild.
okay. All right.
this is my take on it. I think if
For
tomorrow my
lifers.
boyfriend said you need to drop Gurjot, and I would literally be like, why? And he would say, I just don't feel comfortable with you being friends with guys. I would say, okay, well that's stupid. I've been friends with him for 10 years. We've
His
been friends
reasoning
forever. But if his reasoning is, I feel like
Bro,
Gurjot is hitting on you or something preposterous, I would be
See,
like,
that crazy.
I would be like, no.
It's a party for
I would
that's
be
the
like-
argument.
It's a party
But
for
then I would think that my boyfriend is insecure, and I would say no. I would say no.
My girl in charge. I don't care.
If you've been lifelong friends with someone like me and Gurjot, we've been friends since I don't know 7th, 8th
I mean, we've-
grade.
we've
Like
known
I've
each
known
other for a
him.
long
I've known
time.
him since elementary school, but we became like actual friends. I would say maybe 9th grade.
Okay.
Like really long time we've known each other. And if my boyfriend has a problem with that, unless he's like clearly hitting on me all the time or something, then I'm gonna think my boyfriend's weird or insecure. However, in the scenario where I suddenly make a friend, for example, good example is Manny, right? Manny, I just met like within the last year and a half. He goes to a different college than me. He's friends with my friends. But if I suddenly like start like, and Manny's a great guy. I'm not saying he would do anything, but in a situation where I'm going out to lunch with Manny all of a sudden, one-on-one all the time, he's coming over one-on-one all the time, I think my boyfriend would get sus and be like, who's Manny? Why the fuck is he coming over all the time?
Nah.
In a group setting though, where if he was like, I don't like when Manny comes around, I'd be like, but the whole gang is coming, like you can't just not like one person, that's not fair. But if Manny was coming over one-on-one, then I would see him having a problem with that, because I would also have a problem with that.
If you had a problem with that, then you never hang out
I
one on
think there's a
one.
lot of layers to this. That we're
Exactly.
missing.
Like, so I asked the question about like variables, but at the end, I agree 100% with Carl. And like, I was just asking that just for the sake of conversation. I don't think there's any. If there's trust issues, then that's like an issue in itself. Like, I believe you can.
So I didn't hear your answer though. If your girl asked you to drop your girlfriends, would you?
My girl's in charge. I don't care.
She shouldn't be insecure because you should show your girl why you're like if you're in love with your girl, she'll know that you're in love with her because you're making the full effort to do that. But if you're not making the full effort, and for Jeanine's scenario, let's say you are hanging out with this person all the time, then that's something you need to talk about with your partner. Like then obviously you're not something's like not going the right way that you're
It doesn't
talking
have to be
about,
such a
but-
guttural reaction. Like I don't feel you comfortable around her,
Yeah,
and I
but-
don't have much reasoning or proof for it. So I just out of my comfort, you should
Yeah.
listen to me. You know
Your
what I
partner's
mean?
your partner. If you talk to them about that and they don't trust you, then that's a different issue.
If my girlfriend told me that if my girlfriend told me to stop, like she didn't even like some of my guy friends. Oh, they're like weird. They're bad influences. Da, 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 da. Okay, bro. Like
That's worse.
that's. I think both are equally bad.
The only thing that I would say
My
about
girl's
that
in
is
charge.
like it's a different problem because she's already thinking different about the way that you react to different people.
But I agree with what you said about it. I agree that a guy or a girl, it doesn't have to be like it's either way, right? Both sides. If they're telling you, "Oh, I don't want you to have guy friends. Oh, I don't want you to have girlfriends or friends of the opposite sex, whatever," I think it is an insecurity within them. If there's no history, there's no reasoning for it.
Yeah.
Even I'm being so serious. Even if, let's say it's like my girlfriend, right? Let's say one of my girl best friends was clearly like hitting on me or something, or it's the other way around. Like let's say like a guy is like the guy best friend is into his girl best friend. You should have trust in your partner to, even if that person made a move on them, they're not gonna engage in that. If my girlfriend has a guy best friend who I'm like, dude, that dude wants to fuck you. I don't feel comfortable with him being around, but I'm not gonna force you to do anything. Like you're gonna find out on your own. I still trust her not to do anything, but she will find out on her own. You know what I mean? And if that dude does something, like that'll play out how it's gonna play out. I'm never gonna take someone away from someone else. Like, oh, cut that person out your life. That's how I look at it.
Again, it's because of the way you worded the question. I think dropping your lifelong friends is not okay.
Mhm.
However, if this
Guy or girl?
if this lifelong friend though is like clearly in love with you or like weird with you, then I feel like
Weird
it
with
might
you
be
in what way?
understandable. Like I don't know, like you know when friendships are platonic, but they're not actually like me and you were actually platonic. But like
Yeah.
We wouldn't do anything even if
Yeah,
like,
that was
no
something
chance,
you just
bro.
didn't need
Like,
to
no
reiterate.
chance.
No, I'm
gun to
not.
my head. I'm not doing shit.
No.
We would never do anything. That's that.
Ever.
Under the sun.
Ever.
No, but like maybe I don't know. Like there have been like the people that say they're friends, but they're not really friends.
Oh, I
There's
know.
chem between them and stuff. Like
But us, never,
Never us.
not happening.
We don't have
Platonic.
Listen. I wouldn't even. I
We're
wouldn't.
just
I wouldn't
pure
even.
biology.
I wouldn't
out
even
here.
shake your hand
Yeah.
under
Okay.
any circumstance.
Like I just don't think like aside from lifelong friends, like I think in many of the cases, like we're human beings, like the sex part gets in the way. Like even if you do trust the person you love, like it does get in the way. Like I wouldn't be crazy about the fact of any girl alone in a room with my boyfriend, like whoever they are. Like that's not for me. I have to say my boyfriend's being loyal, right? So why would I even put him in a situation where he would have to think like, okay, like
no,
I need
that-
to
okay.
get
How
out
would
of
you
this
be
situation.
putting him
The
in a
way you're-
situation
the
where
way
that
you
happens?
I know you're wording it in a way where you're like, oh, I know my boyfriend's gonna be loyal, but the way it sounds, like, I'm not trying to throw a shot. I'm just saying, like, the way it sounds is like, I am scared to have my boyfriend in a situation where he will, like, his actions, like, he would
So-
never, like, if you trust
Where
your
an
boyfriend
opportunity could come
100%,
up.
he's not gonna do that.
Why would you want your girlfriend to be alone in a room with another guy?
She's in a
You
room alone with
wouldn't.
Carl.
I trust
But it's not Carl. It's someone else.
her.
Another
Someone as
variant.
rizzy
that
as
to
Carl.
happen. You don't want
Someone
your
as rizzy as
significant
Carl.
Another
other.
variant.
You don't
Someone
want,
as rizzy as Carl.
No, you don't want your significant other alone in a room with an opposite sex, no matter if you trust them or not.
Exactly.
I love this conversation. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, if my girlfriend had guy friends, all I would need is to meet them, and that's all I would need. I would just want to meet them.
Okay, what if you
them to know
met her
me.
lifelong friend, They've been friends for 10 years, and when he comes up
And
to
I
you,
see he's clearly in love with her.
he's clearly in love with her. Like he's clearly
And it's clear.
like a statement like
But he's not touching
he's
her.
in
He's
love
not
with
doing
her.
shit like that. But he's clearly like has eyes for her.
Yeah.
Okay. And I notice it.
Like he's got like a cute nickname for her. He's like
Smuggums.
no.
Oogie woogie. Pookie.
Pookie. If you,
You're like ordering her food, and he's like, nah, she takes her coffee like this. Like,
oh shit, he's telling me.
yeah.
He's telling
I don't.
me.
Ooh, that shit got me heated.
I can see all that, but also I keep going back to like, why are you in that relationship in the first place? If that's the first thought, like, I don't.
Robin,
I
play
feel like
Marvin's
if
room.
there's a history, that's definitely there's something
If
that
there's
is-
history, bro, if there's history, you have reason to.
But then like I
be
say
mad.
that, and then I can just like I can also think like, dude, if I have those thoughts, then that's because of my past relationships. I'm putting those burdens on my new relationship.
we were talking about this
and then
the other
like
night
exactly
about past relationships.
and like I
bringing
feel like it's
baggage.
putting up it's baggage, and like
Okay,
I don't.
what I'm about to say, I think, can be misconstrued as
Oh, it will be.
possessive.
Mhm.
probably will be.
But I think
I love possessive.
I think when you could tell me if I'm wrong, because I think there's levels to it where like if you're extreme about it, then like you're toxic and crazy. But I think when you truly love someone, like they're yours. Like you don't want to share them, right? Like you don't. So like I get like almost like
You don't want to share them with even friends.
I don't even like it's like a kid and like you have this toy, right? And then another kid even goes to grab your toy. Even though you know they ain't taking it, like I'm like, fuck that kid. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't even like like
So you
get
don't
into
share your
mad.
toys, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
But
Fuck
that in
you.
itself,
You're
that's why like
kid.
that analogy
Yeah.
is like
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like my
It
favorite
just sounds-
toy.
It sounds a
don't-
little
okay.
possessive.
So the way I see it is pretty much like, I'll make this really short. So like basic human behavior is just the only thing that you can control is what you're doing. So when you're trying to find somebody like a boy or a girl or a mate or whatever you're into, that's just based off of like someone that you feel like you can connect with. And it's more of like the trust is already there, and you're like, you know that person is someone that you can rely on. So that's why if you're fully mature and like emotionally like stable, you're not worrying about the insecurities. You're not worrying about anything. I mean, I get-
That's why. Yeah. finish
no, I
that.
mean like I get the point of like wanting them to be there because you feel like you connect on like a certain like a spiritual level almost.
Like I think it's when you're truly in love, like it's you have the right
Carl, this Spider-Man
to-
mask, I'm sorry.
you have the
Just
right
looking
to
over
be
there.
a little bit like clingy because you love them and you want to spend so much time with them, right? But then if it gets to a point where it's like too much, then it becomes not okay. But I think you have a right to be like a little bit protective, a little bit possessive.
No,
Like,
you definitely do,
You
yeah.
100% have the
Obviously-
right to protect that.
Yes,
because that's like,
no one's saying that. I'm saying when
you don't have to feel guilty for feeling like this is your person and you want to,
no
Be like,
one,
this is my-
No one is, bro.
What do you mean?
not
I
even
agree
a
with this.
little Manny.
What do you got? What do you got? I want to know what you think.
I was hearing everything like the past like 7 minutes I've been wanting to say, just like I
He's
feel like
kept the timer going.
the second these thoughts start coming into my head is when the relationship is
Ends.
just it starts not to end.
No, but it's like,
but I feel like I've said this word a lot already for some reason in the pod, but slippery slope. It just keeps it's gonna keep going downhill.
I haven't
after
heard you
that.
say that word a single time so far.
Like I feel like that's just
Ah, dang.
how it ends up. Like you got to build your relationship on trust and communication. I believe if you have these thoughts, of course you have to tell your partner.
Yeah.
Of course you have to talk
but I think
about
it's
it.
when it comes to the.
But the
controlling
second
aspect
you
of
tell
it.
them you should or I want you to do this action, I should get out of that. If I need
Exactly.
to tell
I
somebody to do
Manny,
something,
I
have you ever
completely
been in
agree.
love? Be honest.
yes,
Like true, madly, crazy love. Like
I
love.
believe so.
Now that person, think about that
She
person.
break your heart.
Yeah.
And think
Fuck her.
yeah, facts. But think about like her alone in a room with another
No,
guy.
that's my point.
Even if they're just
no,
friends.
but we don't.
yeah,
don't
wait,
have to
Manny,
go down
Manny,
the
Manny.
block. rabbit hole.
Look, all I have to say.
Wait, but answer the question. Even if they're just friends, how would you feel?
If there's a past, then obviously you'd feel.
How
How
would
way.
you
If there's
feel?
not,
Look,
yeah,
look,
go. You
look.
talk.
No, there's no past. They're just friends. How would you feel?
Oh, there's no past.
Yeah.
There's no past. There's that.
There's no pass, but she's alone in a room.
I would put my trust in it, you know, and I would pay the price later, you know, in the sense of if I feel a vibe, if I feel a bad energy, if I feel like I'm being lied to, yeah, that's on me. But that it all goes back to like, then that's not meant to be. Then
There are ways.
I can't.
I think
I can't ask people to do shit for me, like ever. If you don't do it for me, if you're not giving me that respect,
Okay,
then,
wait,
like,
fair enough.
that's
So,
it.
so maybe you would expect that girl to not be alone in the room in the first place, in respect to you.
Maybe, but I don't put
Real.
I don't put that on the
got you
table. I don't
right.
say that, you know. I don't have to say
Exactly. Okay,
anything.
fine. Maybe you don't want to say that because you don't want to put her in that position. But I bet if that girl really loved you back, she wouldn't be in the room alone with
That's
the guy.
not how that works.
Maybe,
Yo,
maybe you're right.
Yes,
maybe
it
you're right,
does.
maybe you're
What
right,
are
bro.
you talking about, bro? What?
that
They're
is-
on crack.
That is
What are
emotional
you on?
manipulation,
Like,
bro.
what?
If there's a situation like your significant other is in a situation that you don't like, or this or that, or with around people, right? You have options to tackle it, right? You could tackle it in the way of like emotional manipulation, being like, if you really love me, you wouldn't even be in those rooms. Or you could tackle it in a way where it's like, you wouldn't do that for me, or I'm not comfortable, force them to stop. I'm just saying the way I would tackle it, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the way I would tackle it is wrong. But the way I would tackle it is like, you are your own person. I love you. And I don't feel comfortable in that situation, but I'm never gonna, if that's your childhood fucking best friend, whatever, I'm not taking him away from you. I would take myself out of it. If she had respect for me and she thought it was worth it enough, she would do whatever she had to do with that guy. I'm not gonna ever force her to do fucking anything.
I have a story about like.
Who are you siding with in this?
So like.
Say David.
They know what's
Okay,
siding
like
with you.
this story.
I feel like there isn't a side.
No, like this.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
This
like,
story kind of sides like with Jeanine's point,
Hmm.
just based on like this is my own personal experience. Like there was a girl who I was friends with.
I don't even know what you're talking.
She was
about,
like,
you know?
"Oh yeah, like I don't trust this girl. Like she's flirting with you. Like, I can see that she's flirting with you. Like I don't want you to be friends with her." And I was like, "Nah, like what are you talking about? Like we've been friends for like 4 or 5 years. Like she does not like it's nothing. It's all complete platonic. Like nothing crazy like that." And then like me and her, like, you know, we broke up a bunch of times. And like this is like one of those like Ross and Rachel like friend situation where like,
Like, we were on a
we were on a break, we broke up, whatever.
Ross and Rachel are in a relationship for a really long time, and then they have some classic relationship issues, and Rachel tells Ross, I need a break. Like she's really overwhelmed. She's like, I need a break. Like we're on a break. I need a break from us. And he's like, what? Like, he's devastated, whatever. But then they're on a break. And so this break is a really weird, loose definition in the show. Oh my God. Because
This shit's getting hot.
he's really, really upset about this break, and he goes out to a bar with his friends. And during the break, he thinks him and Rachel are over. So he sleeps with a girl.
But they were on a break.
Wakes up the next day. Rachel's calling him. Like, I love you. I'm sorry. Please, can we just talk this out? Like, I was in a bad headspace. Like, I just needed a break to breathe for a second. But, like, I love you. I want to come back. Shows up at the door. The girl's in the bedroom. She sneaks out. Rachel doesn't find out till, like, the next day. And she finds out. And she claims Ross cheated on her. So who side are you on? Ross's or Rachel's?
You know what's crazy about the Ross and Rachel thing, though? Because I feel like nowadays, like, a lot of people do that. Like, girls and guys
all
go
the
into
time.
breaks and fuck other people, and they're on a break.
I think that Ross was definitely in the wrong. I think just because they were on a break, they didn't break up. They just took a couple. Like people take breaks all the time.
But they didn't define the break.
No,
wait,
but
so
it's
yeah.
like also like so like if you're on a break with a girl, would that equate to like would that also like because you're on a break with a girl,
Oh,
would that mean
yeah.
that you're allowed to like sleep with other girls while you're on that break?
No.
That I don't think that
Bro,
does.
first of all,
I think unless it's
Pass it on the mic. Pass it on the
I
mic.
think that
Him
it only-
moving on that fast is wild. First of all,
You said he was at the bar.
the fuck.
And he was down bad. That's another
Was he drunk?
factor.
Ross?
Drunk and very sad. Wait, so wait, I just want to say my take. I want to say my take just because I love Friends, so I've thought about this a lot. I think Ross is in the wrong because So first of all, to move on that quickly, a little crazy, and like have sex with someone else, like that's a lot.
Yeah.
But like what Gurjot just said, defining the break is a big factor of it, and I think we see that a lot today when people are like, "Oh, like me and my boyfriend are on a break." Like you always have to ask, like, is this break like a break where you guys are allowed to get with other people, or is this a break where you just need a breather and you need time alone? I need to be by myself right now. I don't want to get with other people. Like I still love you, but like I can't put all my heart into like texting you every day, going on dates with you, whatever. Like I need a break for my mental health. That's one thing. Another thing is like they go on breaks and are allowed to get with other people. Like I feel like that needs to be clarified.
But,
Therefore, I think
bro,
Ross is wrong.
like,
Okay, I'm done.
Think about like being in a relationship with someone for like 2 years. You go on a break and your partner asks you, like, "So are we sleeping with other people?" I'd be like, "Huh?"
Yeah, so like,
what?
also like, yeah, like that's the thing. Like in the show, also where it's like Ross and Rachel were like they were like kind of like they both liked each other, didn't like they were like a thing or like whatever for a while. Then when they took the break, it was like it's been a while for them dating. They had issues with each other like in the relationship. That's why it took the break.
Okay, guys, be completely honest, like dead ass honest. How often do you actually think about the Roman Empire?
Once a month.
No, bro.
Once a month.
Never.
Once a month.
Give it to
No,
Slats. Give it to
Wait, all
Slats.
right, everyone individually go around, and then I want to know why.
I have not thought about the Roman Empire
Social studies.
since literally like unless like I saw like I have to see something referencing. Like I'm not out of the blue going, "Yo, the Roman Empire." Like no.
I've never seen 300.
That's you never seen 300?
No. I don't give a fuck about the Roman Empire, bro.
Bro, 300 is a good.
Yeah, the
it's a
300
300 is
that shit is
300 is a good movie.
I need to know why once a month.
Wait, you said once a month?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What comes?
You
what,
have nothing
know.
else to
what
think
happens
about?
that you need to think about that?
I mean, like I just watch like on YouTube, like whenever I'm bored, I either watch like
What are you
podcasts.
watching on
Oh, wait,
Like
okay.
I watch like I
That-
watch like
okay.
I watch like either like,
the
old
aqueducts.
the either like
And, like,
old
how they
jokes.
made the water.
Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now we're
Listen,
yeah,
listen,
yeah,
listen,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
listen,
Now
searching
we're
up the
talking.
aqueduct.
Now we're talking,
Listen,
bro.
listen,
Yes,
listen,
okay, we're
listen,
talking about Rome?
listen,
Okay, okay.
listen.
Okay,
Okay.
yes.
So either
that's
like
awesome.
okay, like whenever like I'm like bored with like my conventional podcast, whether that be like Flagrant or like Joe Rogan or like even
Or
like the
Invites
Bobby
Only.
Lee, Invites Only, or even like the Bobby Lee.
Convention.
Okay, this is weird. This is weird, but like, I'll either
Don't tell me
watch.
you watch a Roman Empire podcast.
No, not a Roman Empire podcast. Like people either talking about it or like class lectures about it.
Yeah, like a 20
What
minute,
the
a 20
fuck?
minute video, a 20-minute video.
Shut the fuck up. You have to be lying. You're
You
lying.
are not watching class lectures.
Like,
on
I've
the
seen-
Roman Empire.
You're watching a class lecture about the Roman Empire?
Yeah.
I would watch videos
I have.
about how they make the sewage systems
That's
back in the
not
day
me,
in
I'm
Rome.
not
Like,
lying.
you
Yeah.
guys want to watch that shit?
That is wild.
And also wait.
You don't watch that?
Y'all don't watch like y'all don't watch Big Bang Theory? Like why? the fuck
I've
y'all-
watched videos like that, but I don't search for it.
Okay.
It will be in like you like
Yeah,
I'll
but
go.
it comes up based on
The
your
way
algorithm.
that okay, the way that like how that starts, like I start off by watching like video game stuff, and that'll lead me to like one video game like it's called God of War, which is about like
Such a good game.
which is
Such a good
about
game.
like it has to do with like Greek mythology, and then from there I start going like watching like videos about that. Then I go deeper and I start
Every
talking about
month.
like once a week.
Yeah,
once a
yeah.
week,
Actually,
yeah.
I think I'm even worse
This
in Rome.
happens once a month.
I'm worse.
I
than Greek
love
mythology.
alternate history videos.
Yeah,
That's disgusting.
yeah,
That is
yeah,
awesome.
alternate video.
See,
yeah.
you're like
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
what
yeah, yeah.
yo,
I hate
like
this
bro,
stuff.
Yeah.
like
I
what
know,
if Christopher Columbus did not discover America or some shit?
Yeah.
That shit's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
I watched a video about
See?
that too.
Janine.
There's some good shit
No,
out there.
I've watched videos about.
There's
I
some
get
good
into
shit.
weird
Roman
shit.
Empire too.
No,
But I
no,
think about
fuck
America
the Roman
more than
Empire.
ancient Rome. You know,
I think about America.
I mean, I think about
shit.
America. I think about like America's gonna be Rome.
I watch a lot of world history videos.
I didn't even think about the Roman Empire when I went to Rome.
You
I
went to
was
Rome?
I went to Rome. I wasn't
That's
thinking
fucking
about the
awesome,
fucking
bro.
Yeah, that's sick.
Look how
You saw the Colosseum and shit.
Wait. What did you
Dude,
see?
the Colosseum,
like
bro.
fangirling.
Awesome.
You see
Dude,
the
he's
Colosseum?
actually
What's wrong with you,
fangirling about the
bro?
Roman Empire.
Did you see the Colosseum?
Last time I thought about the Roman Empire was when I saw Pee Wee. Like what was that?
Herman.
Herman and what is it? Pee Wee Herman. What was the dog in the fucking?
Oh,
But
that
it's like,
movie.
they're like
Pee Wee Herman.
they're
and
crazy
What was the dog?
civilization.
Did they time travel?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Peabody and
Peabody.
Sherman. Yeah, that.
They're a crazy civilization.
No, I don't.
Dude,
They're awesome.
that's wild. So how often would you say?
Once a month.
Every maybe 8
Manny
months.
even more. He's
No, once a month.
Once a
I
month.
think once a
Once a
month.
month.
Once a month is crazy.
Like maybe.
I haven't thought about it
Bro.
since 10th grade history.
But it's awesome. Like if it comes up in conversation, I'll have that conversation.
Oh, I
any
will
day of the
spew for
week.
hours.
Yeah,
Someone
what's
talks-
up with that
Please,
shit?
let's not.
Someone
right
talks
now.
about
We're-
Florida.
That's good.
dude,
Yo.
men are crazy.
Thank you, Jeanine.
the
Bro, I'm
movie-
not gonna lie. I think about Greek mythology so much more
Yeah,
than I do
yeah.
the Roman Empire.
But no,
Greek
I
I think
can
about Greek
hop on
mythology
that.
every single day.
I can hop
Every
on
single
that.
day.
Mythology.
I can hop on Greek mythology.
Athena?
Because,
I think about
Bad
that.
as
all-
hell.
all right, wait. First of all, you guys know the Percy Jackson series. If you read that as a kid,
Obviously,
you're a
lightning thief.
real one. You're a real one. So if you were a kid and you didn't think about like
Sorcerer's
what
Apprentice.
powers would I have had, what Greek goddess and would I have been, like stuff like that. I sometimes think about that. Like
What's your
today.
answer?
What
Maybe
Greek
like
god you would be?
What's your answer?
Medusa?
like Greek goddess.
Definitely Athena.
Like maybe I don't know.
Medusa.
You're fucking mean.
Athena.
Oh my god.
Athena is the baddest one of them all.
Athena is pretty
Athena
cool.
That's why I
is
call
bad.
said it, Rob.
Oh.
Who would I be?
Hey.
Who's the like the gesture girl? I'm kidding. I don't know.
No, there isn't like
I
that.
didn't
It's
really
not like
I didn't
that.
really like Greek mythology. In high school.
For some reason, I love Greek
Nah, bro,
mythology.
after-
Hercules and shit.
Bro,
That's cool.
bro.
I used
Play
to like
God of
study it.
War.
It's crazy.
Okay, let's move on. But I just wanted to ask, like, what is
Everyone
the
is a
girl,
kid. Sorry.
what is the girl version of the Roman Empire? Like, what do
Gilmore
they think
Girls.
Don't talk to me about Gilmore Girls, bro. I just binged the whole show in like literally a
about?
month.
Gilmore Girls
It's
is
so
ass.
good.
that?
I don't think it's
so
that.
What is that?
good.
How
Wait,
often?
wait. Who's your man? Who's your man? There's only one right answer.
That's
I'd
everything
say
with you.
Dean, but like,
I do.
What?
Dude, everybody
Dean?
hates
Bro, what is
Dean.
Gilmore
Dean?
Girls?
He's so toxic.
No way.
How
is
how
toxic.
often
He
do you
is
guys
toxic.
think of Gilmore Girls?
all the time.
All the time.
Okay,
every
that's
day.
their Roman
Literally,
What is
like
that?
no, like
Empire.
what?
TV
It's
show.
a
Once a
TV
week.
show that
About
every
what?
girl
What's the
watches,
blonde guy
bro.
with-
I'm curious what everyone's opinion on this is. Is it bad to be too picky when looking for a partner?
I think you can be picky.
I think you should be.
You,
Wait,
you
no,
should-
no.
I think everyone should be picky up to a certain point. If
No.
it's like no, in a sense like if it's like okay, if she fills up
Slats.
if she fills up 9 out of the 10 check marks, and like one of the check marks is minor or it's like something small or something like whatever, then it's like okay, or like at least give her a chance and see what happens.
Thoughts, Slats?
Yeah,
If you don't, if she fills up most of the check,
Disagree.
if she fills up most of the check marks and you don't give her a chance, then that's crazy.
Carl?
I think even
I
having
agree.
check marks like that is way too
Exactly.
crazy. I personally think you can fall in love with anyone, but there are
Yeah.
certain things, very broad things that you think they might need to have.
what are
For
your what are your
example,
certain things?
Family values, right? Big
Okay.
check, right?
Agree.
Family values like kind heart, big check. Like obviously, like you have to be attracted to
I'm
the
not
person,
talking
check
about minor
stuff
check
like that.
marks.
But other than that, like if they hit like the broad ones, like I'm not talking like if they like Spider-Man. Like I know it's a plus, but I'm not gonna
It's
not
not a
fall.
plus.
It's a must.
I'm not
It's a
gonna
must.
I'm not gonna not fall in love with someone if they have
I
a good
wouldn't.
heart and all that stuff, like other stuff. If like now if I show them Spider-Man and they don't like it, that might be like a red flag.
It's not being picky. It's just
You know
like
what you
I
want.
mean, I've said this before, but it's like finding someone that has like
You look good
the
in that
same
red
resolutions to your problems that you do. It's more of like when I'm trying to find somebody, it's like if they have a problem, if they're resolving it the same way that I do, or they're taking it about the same way that I do, as in like they're calm or like stuff like that, then that's what I'm going for. It's more of like emotionally, like that's what I'm looking for somebody in. Like it's not looks, it's more of like how they can emotionally like support themselves and like how they take about going towards resolutions, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
to
but
you.
I know some people
She's
slats
okay.
that are extremely picky and it could be the perfect woman for them, but there's one little
But
thing.
what does that? What does being picky mean?
Sue.
Like, what does that mean?
What happened?
Like it means being like
I'm the definition of extremely picky.
Okay, yeah. Can you
That's
tell me
not
what
a
you mean by that?
bad thing though.
No, he's over.
Okay.
no, he's too
Okay,
picky.
no, Slats.
I like-
Okay, bro.
This is
Can you turn the
what
fan on?
I think it is.
Yeah, please.
This is what I think it
I feel
is.
like you would
One
know.
time,
You're a
Slats has
psychologist.
literally said to me,
This is like your shit.
"Yeah, she's really pretty, but like she doesn't have that look I need."
Okay,
What does
that's
that even
stupid.
mean?
Yeah, but that's like an
That's not-
internal thing. That's not like.
That's not what I mean by too.
Corey Chase.
What?
If you want to call that too picky, yeah. Slats can be too
That's what I'm
picky.
talking about.
I'm talking about. Okay, if your
Yeah, you gotta
pickiness
be
is holding you back.
You're allowed to be picky, but to his level, no.
Okay, no, but I don't look at it like that. I think
I don't do
everyone
that. It's
should.
like a
Everyone
deep
should know.
question.
This is what I think. Genuinely, and you guys can talk about it. I think everyone should be picky in the sense of they should know what they want. I think what makes Slats so picky is that he doesn't really know what he wants.
Ussy. He wants
I
Ussy.
think I know what I want.
No, I think the problem is
Just,
He could list it
is
to
is
you.
like is that like your gut talking, or is this like after like a lot of thinking? Because if it's your gut, I am on your side. If it's on like
yeah, thinking is not in your favor most of the time.
thinking, no.
Oh, I overthink.
I don't know.
thinks.
Yeah.
I feel like when I'm like talking to a girl, I could tell within like 10 to 15 minutes whether
10
I
to 15
will
is crazy.
whether I
You could tell
do
less
not
than
want
that,
to talk
definitely.
to her at all, want to be her friend,
Can I-
or want to pursue
Can I
her.
ask?
You
can I ask
can't tell
something?
within the first.
I think I
No,
can.
you can tell. You can tell within
How
the
do you
first 2
know?
minutes.
Wait, how do you know though?
You can tell.
I could just tell.
You don't know someone
I
in
could
10
just tell.
minutes.
I could just tell.
You want to pull one out of this?
Oh yeah, yeah.
There you go. Give one to Erin.
Aaron wanted
wanted
it.
it. Please, 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 please.
These are
What
weird
did you
questions.
guys put in the thing? What are you looking for?
What does this? What does this mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Like you talking about like pussy? Like what? Are you
What
talking
color
about?
is
What are you
it?
talking about? What color is it? What color is what? What?
I think he's talking about like.
Yeah, I think I know what he's talking about. Like, what does that mean? Like, what are you asking right now?
That, bro.
Wait, did you ask that because you?
I didn't write it.
Who asked that question?
What was it?
What color?
What
is
color is it?
Who asked that question? What
Hey,
color is what?
definitely Doza and his sick
It was
twisted
definitely
brain.
Slats. It was definitely a Slats question.
I believe.
Yo, Slats, it's pink. It's pink, bro.
On my mother's life, it was Robin.
Wait.
Would you give someone that you had a failed talking stage with another chance, pretty much?
Yeah.
If you had a failed, like you were in a situationship pretty much with somebody,
No.
would you give them another chance?
Switch situationship versus talking different.
Okay, yeah. You had a talking
I think
stage with
it's-
somebody and
I
it
think it's
failed. Would you give them
similar.
another chance?
Yes.
I would have out of curiosity.
No, I would.
I would, yeah.
I mean, it depends on why it failed the first
things
time,
have to
but
be different.
Exactly.
Exactly. And things have to be. Time would have to pass.
I believe in.
I would
saying-
have like both of us would have to be in a different. I don't know.
Do you guys have someone in mind, like a past talking stage that you?
Oh, I'm not.
would-
No, I'm not. I'm not talking. No.
I feel like you
I'm
have
just
something
saying
in
in a
mind.
future scenario.
I feel like you have something in mind.
No, I don't.
I just.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
do.
talking a future.
Yeah, you do. I
scenario.
can tell by your face you do.
I don't. I'm
You
just-
do. You do.
What?
You do.
Come on,
Who is it? Who is
Gurjot.
it?
Come on.
I don't have anyone.
You don't ask the
Like,
question unless you have someone in mind. There's you
asked
are-
the question.
No. I'm saying like, do you have you asked the question? Do you have someone in mind?
Do you?
Yeah.
Pass it or?
I think we all have
No.
someone
No.
we would know.
No.
No.
From the past.
From the past that you would talk to
No,
again.
no,
Dude,
no,
I
no.
would.
Things have to change. There has to be a different scenario. You got to be on the same page. I
Have
don't
you ever
know.
had a talking stage that failed because of you?
Yes.
The what?
100%.
Have you ever
Yeah.
had a talking stage that failed because of you?
Yes, of course. Like I've definitely been in the wrong. Let's say like in situations.
For me,
Yeah, but
the-
that's just
I mean,
learning.
like,
What did you do?
I was too clingy. I feel like.
What is objectively the best Halloween candy?
Candy
Black
corn.
licorice.
Laffy Taffy.
you candy corn? Yo, you say black licorice?
Nah, I was fucking on candy corn.
Okay, candy corn.
Out
No,
of
no,
every Halloween candy.
Candy corn is
Candy
crazy.
corn is crazy.
After no,
Candy
you
corn,
can't eat because
bro.
after okay, I could eat like maybe like I used to eat like a whole bag back when I was a kid. Now I'm like I can't even eat like a quarter of the bag before I'm like
Laffy
sick
Taffy.
of it.
Laffy
Laffy
Taffy's
Taffy,
hard.
that's crazy. I was gonna say like I was gonna say like maybe like Reese's
What is
or
wrong
like
with you
M&Ms.
guys? Laffy Taffy and candy.
Whoppers.
Whoppers? Nah, okay.
Hard.
Okay, Whoppers go hard.
Whoppers are
Whoppers go
hard.
hard. Whoppers go silly.
They don't, bro.
Whoppers are so hard.
Whoppers go silly.
Laffy Taffy and Whoppers. There's no way y'all are going trick or treating. Like, yeah, let me get that Laffy
no,
Taffy
the
over
Whoppers?
a Kit Kat.
Nah, fuck a Kit Kat. Fuck a Kit Kat.
You guys said
Kit
Halloween
Kat.
candy. Bro, you guys said Halloween candy. That's candy like all
Oh
year
my
round.
god, I'm
Ooh,
talking.
ooh, Butterfinger.
Butterfingers, cheeks.
Milky Way is fire.
Milky
Way's
Way
hard.
gas.
Anything chocolate
Overrated.
is fire.
As
There is
fuck.
no way
Overrated as
your
fuck.
favorite. You are not Laffy Taffy.
I
Taffy's hard.
love
Purple
the
Laffy
way it
Taffy?
goes
Purple
in my
Laffy
mouth.
Taffy?
I love going
No,
Purple
Laffy Taffy is
hard.
crazy. Laffy Taffy's crazy.
No, I'm a banana fan.
Laffy Taffy's crazy.
Banana.
But I fuck with the purple.
The best one.
Laffy Taffy. Okay, I'm sorry, but if you say licorice, I'm sorry, David Licorice.
My favorite was when my parents would come home from like Atlantic City or something, and they'd bring home saltwater taffy.
Salt water. Where they go, like fucking Mississippi for saltwater taffy?
Saltwater
That
taffy?
bullshit. That bullshit.
Where
I
did
just said
Carl
my
go?
two.
To get Truly's downstairs.
Candy corn and Laffy Taffy. Are you
No, not just any Laffy Taffy. Saltwater. Like,
No,
Laffy Taffy
they don't
like
hand that
that.
shit out on Halloween. That's like a difference.
Yeah, I don't think anybody hands out saltwater Laffy Taffies.
I'll make sure to hand out saltwater at Laffy Taffy's.
Thank you.
If
Thank you,
someone
Gurjot.
gave me saltwater Laffy
Yo,
Taffy,
I respect
I would
you.
give it back to them and be like, yo, give me a trick instead. Give me a fucking trick instead. Fuck that shit. Yo, bro. But Laffy Taffy's is crazy.
Reese's,
At a Reese's,
M&M's, Kit Kat.
Hershey's.
You're picking Laffy Taffy and candy corn.
Laffy Taffy's
Tons of
are
'em.
crazy.
Also
No.
love the little packages of Sour Patch.
Okay, so those are good.
Hey,
Okay.
that's valid.
That's valid.
That's fine.
That's valid.
But oh my god! All right, should we just wrap it up?
Yeah, let's just wrap this up.
Holy shit!
I was gonna say like Crunch and Kit Kat.
That's fine.
Crunch is underrated. Crunch, I don't get a lot.
Whoppers?
Shut the fuck
The
up.
way Whoppers go.
talking about Whoppers.
Listen, listen, listen.
Whoppers are so hard, bro.
Whoppers?
Listen,
So hard.
listen, listen. Yo, Whoppers, you pop them out of the box like this.
No,
Yes.
you're bugging. It's
Sorry,
it's on the
right
bed. It's
there.
on the bed. It's on the bed. That's crazy. You're wild. for that.
Delicious.
No,
Like-
you're crazy for that. You're genuinely
Whoppers are
crazy.
easily top
Reese's
five.
peanut butter cups, king
Whoppers are
size.
good.
Wow, they're
Easy.
saying Laffy
Easy.
Taffy and
Ooh,
candy.
and nerds.
Nerds or no, nerds are guys.
But
I'm gonna have to hop off the nerds train.
thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Invites Only. Make sure to follow us all on social media. It'll be linked down below. Subscribe, like, comment, all the stuff you're supposed to do. Yeah! And we will see you in the next one.
Happy Halloween!
Bye bye.